Hello and welcome back to part 2 of this screencast for installing XAMPP on Windows 7. Um, my installation is completed here, and so what I'm going to do is go ahead and click Finish. It says congratulations, the installation was successful. Do you want to start the control panel now? I'm going to hit No, and you'll see it puts icon on your desktop. If you go to your your computer, my computer, and click on C drive, you should see a folder in there called XAMPP. In this folder is all the files needed or required for XAMPP, and you'll find a folder in here that's called htdocs. Inside this folder is where you will put your WordPress installation and Joomla installation in this folder, and basically you install it through a browser in this folder. So I'm going to quickly show you what I normally do is while you're in my computer is what I normally do is create a basically create a shortcut on my desktop to this folder, so I can easily access it directly from the desktop without having to go to my computer. So I'm going to click Create Shortcut. It says it can't create a shortcut here. Do you want to create a shortcut to the desktop? And we'll say yes. And as you see, it put a shortcut icon right there. So we can close here and we can quickly come right to it without having to go through my computer. The next thing I want to show you is basically how to access it through the web. It's a little bit different. So I'm going to come to the control panel and click OK. And then what you'll see here is you'll see the control panel, and you want to start Apache and MySQL. So start Apache and start MySQL, and now they're both running. So now your server is running. So you can close this out, and basically if you come to any web browser, I'm using Chrome, you can use Firefox or Internet Explorer or Opera or Safari if you're on a Mac. Basically you want to come here and type localhost. Alright, and then you'll see this screen come up. So basically you want to choose your language, whichever language. I'm going to go with English, and then you'll be brought to this page. It says welcome to XAMPP for Windows. You've successfully installed XAMPP on this system, so you can start using it. Now in here is called phpMyAdmin. This is built in. This is where you create all your databases for anything you install, including WordPress and Joomla or Drupal. So this is where you'll come to do all of that stuff. So basically, this is just, there's some examples in here. It tells you what you can use it as a FTP, set up mail, and different things like that. So it's pretty much kind of neat what it can do. So pretty much that's how you basically use XAMPP. And when you want to stop the services, which I recommend that you do, is basically come back to the control panel, and if you don't stop this, it's going to be running on your computer, and it's going to slow your computer speed down. So you want to make sure you hit stop on both, and once you do that, once it's closed, you're good to go, and you can surf the web or browse your computer as you would normally. So I thank you for watching this screencast, and be sure to check in for more. Have a great day.